So just to let you guys know what you're looking at here, this is my camera angles. For whatever reason, I can't get my camera angle straightened out after I've been practicing on my target dummy, and sometimes it can just happen randomly, but for the most part, it only happens when I'm in my base. I mean, I've never noticed it happen in game any other place other than when I'm in my base. Right now, you're looking at something down in the distance there. I'm actually trying to figure out what that was. I never could, so I eventually gave up on it. You have to forgive my voice. I've been sick for the past couple of days, so I'm still trying to get over that. But anyway, so here's my camera angles. I actually made a post on this on the forums about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Never got a response. Nobody seemed to understand what I was talking about, or I guess I was the only one that was being affected by this. But whatever the case was, the post pretty much quickly got buried and never got responded to. So I just kind of let it go for a while, but this happens quite often, so I finally just decided to make a video. At one point, I end up noticing that light down there, some kind of a graphical error, or for whatever reason the devs placed it in there and they just left it there. I don't know what it is, but it has nothing to do with the base, so I was kind of trying to figure out what that was. But yeah, so my camera angles are all messed up. The only time they are centered on my character is when it is directly behind my character. There's no options in the game that resets my camera that I was able to find. I wasn't able to find anything about this on Google, and eventually I tried to, because I had just finished changing my build and doing a respec for my controller build, so I'm in the process of trying to lock that in. And it took me a while to finally get my character to the right place where I could, because I was scared that I was going to accidentally overwrite my DPS portion of my character. So anyways, eventually I start thinking that maybe it's because I switched from my DPS build to my controller build to run some tests. I wanted to be more buff and debuff friendly as a controller. So anyway, so I end up switching back to my DPS build, and I thought maybe that was what was causing the problem. Obviously not, because my camera still didn't reset, and as you can see, my camera is just really whacked out. So anyways, if any of you guys out there are also experiencing this problem, I'd really appreciate some kind of a fix without having to either zone out or reset the game. Usually once I zone from one area to another, actually I'm not going to say usually, always, when I zone from one area to the other, it fixes the problem immediately, but I haven't found a fix to fix it while I'm actually still where I'm currently at.